Greetings. This video is dedicated to not only all stone lovers, but especially those people that are sensitive to stone energies. I have felt stone energy several times throughout my life, different ways, and I don't feel it all the time I touch a stone, but every once in a while. And recently, I found some information about this beautiful stone here that is a sphere. And this one is the same, but it's a little smaller, and I made it into a pendant. And I thought, wow, that makes a lot of sense. When I first got this lovely stone, it's called Merlinite. It kind of felt almost too sweet, too. I don't know, I couldn't describe it. I couldn't keep it on me very long. It was too overwhelming. And I put it away aside, let it hang out, do its thing. Then I found out even more information about it. And I understood why it was doing that. The energy the stone puts out is extremely positive, and we do not live in a realm where everything is so positive. You can be a Pollyanna and still be overwhelmed with the energy the stone had, or has, let me put it that way. So after having it around me for quite some time, like I would say over a year, I finally was able to keep it on my person longer. And I now like wearing it on a regular basis because it emits supposedly an energy of wholeness and healing that is almost perfect. So that is my personal take on it. Don't take my word for it. You have to test this for yourself. It may do something different for you altogether. But I had also discovered something very, very interesting. I decided, for whatever reason, to put this chunk of black tourmaline on some wire. It's not even done too well yet. It's pretty loose. And hang it on here with my Merlinite over the period of about 2 days and see what happens. And boy, I was really just hung it there for protection. I sometimes feel like I need an extra layer. And when I went to sleep, supposedly black tourmaline is very strong when people decide to sleep. Some people cannot sleep with it. For example, they say, oh, my heart beats faster and stuff like that. I don't have a problem sleeping. Usually that's like my head hits the pillow and I'm out like a light, like they say. Anyways, long story short, I woke up this morning and I felt like that is a gateway opening for something, an energetic gateway open, literally. And I thought, whoa, this is incredible information. This download was so intense. It was not necessarily a well-known gate opening. It's more in the occult area. At which point I started to feel a little funny, and I thought, well, some of it can be benevolent and beneficial, and some of it can be questionable. So I kind of left it at that, and I put them apart again because I thought, no, I don't think I want to explore this right now at the moment. I put that away, and then as part of the, I want to say, materialization, manifestation of the event of the download, I started realizing that not only does my Merlinite have this awesome frequency energy on it, but that it will let me know about other stones on a personal level. What the idea of it is that it's very, very intense, very detailed, and very strong. And at that point, I thought, gee whiz, many, many moons ago, I would say years ago, I acquired this yellow citrine from a African citrine place, not a fake. And I thought, gee, I need abundance. I wore it for some time. I couldn't tell too much of a difference. And I thought, well, okay, it's fine. But so I thought, you know what? I'm going to start just hanging it here for 2 or 3 days and see if anything happens, if I feel anything. Again, the Merlinite giving out all that detail energy that is so pure, it might transpire what it is that I'm supposed to be doing with this crystal, and how I can activate it or how I can do something different. Because I've tried different things, it didn't seem to work. I said, okay. But then it led me further to search my other stones. And I thought, I got this gorgeous apatite. And I am going to try that one. And of course, I went into my little box and I pulled out a host of them. This is not all that I have in my personal collection, but some of the bigger stones that I would love to test. So I thought I'm going to put this here so it starts cleansing them. And some of the stones I have are just, to me, they're incredible. Like blue Pietersite. It's got some yellow in there. Oh, here it is. Here's the golden yellow. But this also very high frequency energy stone. Let me know, guys, if you feel stones, what you have felt in the past. I've felt several of them. Can't get it all in the info in this video, but still. This is supposed to be a great stone for lungs, and it's moss agate. And I want to test that and see what details it gives me about it. I have a little piece of, actually quite a piece of green amethyst. Green amethyst is a rare thing. It's just not very well known, but it's originally it is regular amethyst, and then exposed to certain radiations or burned through a volcano or sunshine, it can turn green. Now, not all amethyst turns green, but this one did. I have some green. Yeah, you guessed it. Tourmaline. And this was also very special stones to me. So I'm going to go through my entire collection and try this out. I'm even going to try some amber. They're supposed to be very, very protective. And some chrysanthemum stone. This was another very special one to me. And write down the results each time that I get from each of them. Which this leads me to my next step. I will be able to test all my stones that are going into the Master Succor Punch and the Succor Punch. And if you don't know what a Succor Punch is and the results people are having with them, they're phenomenal. Like animals may be attracted to them. At least they were to me and another lady. One lady used it for traffic because people were driving crazy. And she said, yeah, it seems to improve the people around me. Now I had to make a double size extra large one for her, MSP-X ×2. Waitresses have been reporting back things like, hey, I'm getting great tips. People are coming grumpy. They live happy. It breaks up fights literally just by me walking to the people in there. They already had hands on each other. I mean, incredible, incredible stuff. I've experienced favor myself when I was in the store shopping and I couldn't find my money. I mean, this has happened like 2 or 3 times. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit disorganized when I'm going out sometimes. And so people like, oh, don't you worry, I'll pay for it and stuff. And even I kept searching and found my money, my purse. In my card, it was my card. Later, and I told her, I said, oh, no, I found it. She's like, don't worry about it. I got it. I was like, wow. So the incredible part of it is just such a blessing that I thought, gosh, this and the Merlinite combination is just going to be rocking, to put it mildly. So I'm pretty excited.